and welcome back to the Business Spotlight. Today we're talking about your health and how it matters. When I really first set this interview up, one of the things I was really excited about is when it was taking place. Right here after the holiday season, a lot of us are finally looking down and realizing that our belt is a little tighter than it ought to be because we probably ate more than we should have. I know the feeling. So we've got to get our health back in check. Jessica Sourjohn is talking about ways that she's helped others with tools to help them get their peace of mind, get their energy back up, and even control some of those sugar cravings, which I'm sure none of us have, right? Okay, well maybe we do have a few, Jessica. Yeah. So let's talk about who these products and your services are really designed for. Okay. So
there's not one person who cannot benefit, but what I want to suggest is those people that have high stress, a lot of anxiety, maybe people that are experiencing PTSD, anything that keeps them from living their life like they really want to.
Right.
If you have issues sleeping at night and you just want a little bit of comfort in that area, we have products that are going to help with that. They're all herbal, plant-based. They taste good. So I would suggest that anyone experiencing that, reach out to me. Let me help you.
So how does somebody connect with you? You've got your Facebook page. It's on the screen right now. What do you recommend?
Send me an email. That's going to be the easiest way to start our conversation. After that, I would welcome a phone call.
So they just email you at jessica@jessiessoul.com, and it's on the screen, so it makes it easy for everybody. Yes. And then that creates the conversation and gets things going.
Yes.
Okay. So when I was listening to you talk about loss of sleep, high anxiety, things of that nature, in my mind, all I could think of was my son.
Yeah.
He came back from Afghanistan. He served. So proud of all he did. But when he came back, he was wound up tighter than a drum. Would these products have helped him at that time?
Absolutely. Yes.
And how would it really? How would it have helped him?
Well, we've got our Renew drink, and this is the most recent drink that's been put out. This one actually has a blend of herbs in it that help to calm our mind as well as our body. And there's been several people, myself included, who have found that this drink really will help you get a good night's sleep. In fact, some people find that one packet will help them for the next couple of nights. They don't even have to repeat it the next night at all.
Wow, so it's not like, what's the other herb that, melatonin? You know, it's that kind of is just there for the one fix and then you're done with it.
Everybody's different. Understand that. Not one person will have the exact same response, but you can drink these every night. You can, in fact, drink it during the middle of the day. It's not going to put you out, maybe like an Ambien would, but it's going to help you feel calm and help you to renew. And by renew, I mean reinvent yourself,
right.
In a sense.
Well, I know years ago when my kids were young and I was trying, I didn't have this. St. John's wort was one of the things that I used, but it had a bad effect in that when I went out in the sun, I broke out really bad. So I imagine, these things, you're not seeing any kind of other stuff.
There's not been a report that I've heard of like that. We do have St. John wort in some of our products. The thing that's wonderful about these products are that they are created, made in a way that they're not broken down, where the plants are no longer what they are in nature.
Oh, neat.
These plants.
Now, why is that important?
As they grow, as God gave them to us, is where they're at their most beneficial. If we break them down too far, they almost become like a drug. There's no synthetic materials in any of these products.
Right.
So what you get is from nature. And that is what our body is going to know how to use best.
Well, I mean, to kind of follow along the lines, is it the statement that there's life in the leaves? I think it's one of the scriptures that talks about that, how there's life in the plant, and well, there's life in the blood, but there's life in the trees, all the leaves and trees and all this stuff was given to us. For our benefit, and that's what I think I hear you saying.
I would completely agree with that. All plant-based, very very simple products that absolutely, there is life in these products. They help us feel better, to
Very
live
good.
our life how we want.
So maybe another quick story of a classic client of yours. Anybody?
Classic client of mine, I have some clients that we have helped. More so than that, I want to say that there's an entire family of Soul that has been affected. Their life has been changed, their world made better. Anywhere from, like I've said, just better sleep at night, all the way to experiencing life as a whole because their depression is better.
Right. So when I think about if there were ladies out there that were just like you,
Uh-huh.
that would be a perfect
Yeah.
addition to their story, maybe to bring them some peace of mind. Maybe they give them a good night's sleep, which I'm sure they have multiple children. They don't get very often.
Yeah.
So, folks, we're talking about you and your health. We're talking about why it matters. Jessica Sourjohn is here. She's talking about things that can change your world just by giving you a little extra piece. The Business Spotlight is here to help you reach your goals. We'll be right back with more of Your Health Matters.